And Dan, this is different than what we've seen recently. There's a whole new dynamic that's taking place here. Part of this is because the big oil companies aren't producing the same way that they were in the past. Part of this is because of our new reliance on renewable energies, and some of those things haven't gone our way in terms of the wind not blowing the way it was anticipated. What's happening?
Well, this is, Becky, this is an energy crisis, but a different kind of energy crisis because it's really led by natural gas and coal and a shortfall in wind generation in Europe. And so oil, those prices, as you said, breaking $80 a barrel, are really the tail that's being wagged by the dog, which are these other factors. And this all really started in China, which is the workshop of the world, was going overdrive. And it's short of coal. They're rationing electricity right now. So India's short of coal. So this is, of course, going to affect the overall economy.
What's going to happen in response? What are the after effects of this?
One of the reasons you're seeing those prices shoot up on oil is because oil is being substituted for natural gas and electric generation in Europe and in China. I think what you're going to see, ultimately what you'll see is what you're seeing in China. They're rationing electricity. Factories won't operate. We've seen factories shut down in the UK. Of course, they also have a gasoline shortage in the UK. And all of this will ultimately take a toll on economic growth. At IHS, we've lowered our projections for U.S. growth for this year because of energy and, of course, the supply chain problems. But if this winter's cold, this problem gets not better, but it gets worse.
And what's the solution? I mean, what are we looking at a year from now, Dan? Is there going to be more exploration, more put into this, more not?
Yeah, I think this is going to require, particularly what's happening in Europe on the eve of the Glasgow Climate Summit, the UN Climate Summit, will require a rethink about investment. I mean, I checked, European domestic gas production within Europe is down almost 20%. And so I think there's a question of whether there's underinvestment in the conventional resources while waiting for these other resources to develop. And I think it also points out that the fundamental thing about electricity above everything else is you need reliability. Mm-hmm.